fam? Today we have a brand new unboxing for you. I'm super excited about this one. I've got a new Quip Rev 360 oscillating electric toothbrush. It goes on these pearly whites. And what better to pair it with than a triple pack of value pack. I picked this baby up from Target for around $12.30 pre-tax. A single tube goes for $4.99. Alrighty, folks, let's get into it. Now, this is the same flavor I have been using for the last few months, so there's not much new to say about this one. Just the fact that it's a new box. Look at that packaging. Throw it right out. We have 3 boxes of the Crest 3D White Radiant Mint Advanced Whiter Teeth in 5 days. I have to say I can't really agree with those claims personally. I have been brushing my teeth for more than 5 days and have noticed there are some stains on my canines. I cannot get these out. Please help me. Crest is not doing the job. Alright, let's get on to the main event. We have the new Quip 360 oscillating toothbrush. I did have the previous generation electric Quip, which was rechargeable, had the wall charger. Did stop working. I've been using it acoustically for about 4 or 5 months. And I broke down and I had to pick this one up today. So let's just get right into it. We've got the beautiful packaging. We all know Quip does this with all of their stuff. It is really, really cool. We've got lift here. I must confess, I did take a look at this quickly off camera, but let's see a true opening together. Sort of comes out of this sarcophagus of a box here. And here is the toothbrush. It's got a brand new travel case, especially compared to the previous generation, the one that I currently own and have been brushing my teeth with. Even this morning I brushed my teeth with it, believe it or not. This is a new design, more like a pill. It does have a flat bottom on it, I can see, so it does sit. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's not going to roll away on you. Excuse me. Before we get to the toothbrush, let's see what kind of packaging and goodies we have in here. We have a $15 reward gift card. That's exciting. We'll be using that maybe for some floss or something. I do have the Quip app, so I will have to be pairing this to my phone in order to get points for brushing every day. If you aren't aware about the Quip app, it Bluetooth connects your toothbrush to your phone, and you get like reward points for brushing twice a day. You can also log flossing and rinsing each day. It gives tips on that, and you can use those points actually towards Quip products. I have not been able to redeem any of those because, again, my toothbrush was not working and it was not logging these things. But that is kind of why I'm trying to stick with Quip, because it sort of gamifies health, which can be fun. We do have a setup here, meet your toothbrush, stuff like that. I think I'm going to be able to figure this out on my own. But it's good to have these things to reference if you do get lost somewhere along the way. What do we have here? We've got a little plastic bit. And that's just what it is. It's a little plastic bit. We'll figure out what that is in a second. We've got a slightly larger bit. This one is heavier. This is probably the charging stand, I'm going to have to guess. And it looks like, if I had to guess, these two probably pair together like that. It's got rubber feet on the bottom, so it's not going too far. And I think this is the charger right here. 360 magnetic USB charging cable in white, it does say. I have to say, I love the coloring of Quip's packaging. It's rather nice, and it gives you a little fun feeling when you're opening things up. So here we are. We've got this little pill-shaped thing. I'm going to undo this little twist tie here. I am really excited to brush my teeth tonight with this thing. So, yeah, guys, I don't know what on earth this is. Looks like it does go here. Oh, here we go. Clips on just like that in the back. You can see there's this little circle here matches up with that. I'm smarter than I thought I was. And then this is a USB end here that you plug into the wall or a brick. And there you go. That's how you charge the toothbrush. I do like that it has a stand. You can sit upright. I will have to find a spot for this. I don't like to keep my toothbrush in the bathroom. Hashtag germaphobe. Let's move on to the main event. This is the Quip Rev 360 oscillating toothbrush in Blue Mist. Here we go. You're seeing this along with me for the first time. Ooh, that thing is nice. It's got a much beefier handle than the previous generation. You can see on the back here, it is clearly marked that that is where it charges. We've got the detachable brush head, which supposedly oscillates 360 degrees. And then we do have a short press, long press to power on, long press while on to switch intensity. So that is one of the selling points that I was looking for. Excuse me, when I was looking in the store today, I was thinking about, you know, what toothbrush should I get? I was kind of doing my research in the aisle. You know, that's why packaging is so important. And I was seeing here that it does have the 3 brushing intensities, which is something that gives Quip a big leg up compared to the previous generation of toothbrushes, because it was a really minimalist sort of electric toothbrush. It didn't really do much except for set a timer for you, and you could make rewards appear out of thin air with your brushing. This also supposedly has guiding pressure sensor. So from what I understand about it, as you are brushing, if it senses you are pushing too hard, it will kind of tell you that you may be having unhealthy brushing habits, or you know, are causing potential damage. So yeah, super exciting for that. Looking at the brush head compared to the box, I think they've got a proper rendering here. Just get a close up for the camera. Those bristles do look mighty good, I will say. It is rotating a little bit on here, so I can confirm it does that. The head pops off relatively easily and exposes the battery here. I'm not sure if this battery comes out. Maybe if I pull on it harder, which I hope I don't have to do right now. So just put that back on. I'm going to go ahead and try this now. So it should be short press power on. And there we go. It is moving. We can see that the bristles are moving a little bit. Is it oscillating on its own? Yes, it is. It's just kind of difficult to see, but it is moving incredibly fast, and you can actually sort of feel it moving on your finger here. And so we can long press to switch the intensities. So this is quite dirty. This is low. And then I would say this is about medium. So this is where it starts you off. And I do like that it has this interesting light up button here. So this changes, kind of tells you where you're at. So pink is like, it's just, you're chilling, you know, it's just a little brush. And then white is like, all right, we're getting in there, we're scrubbing. And then when it gets to like this sort of teal blue, it's like, ooh, you dirty boy, you have got some plaque on your business. So yeah, just something to, you can kind of work with that. Let's take a look at it with the toothbrush in the base. It does sit nicely, and the charger is magnetic, so it's not really, I think it is. Yeah, it is magnetic just a little bit. And also just the way that this is formed, the toothbrush doesn't go into it, it goes, it sort of slides in, so it's not going to fall out. Yeah, so I am rather impressed with this thing. I hope it gives me a good clean. It looks like it's going to do a lot more scrubbing than the previous generation of Quip toothbrushes that's been available. Thank you so much for watching. Click that subscribe button, and maybe leave a like. And if you have any comments, I would love to read them. Have a good night and a great day.